Hello, thank you for tuning in and watching the Nasty Nail Tech. I am the Nasty Nail Tech and I am here with a full set of builder gel nails. I had already started so that I could save some of my videotaping time. I'm still trying to get the hang of all of this. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching. Don't forget, make sure that you subscribe and comment and like, share. Don't forget to leave me comments about what type of videos you would like for me to see, you would like for me to record. I am using my practice hand that I purchased off of Amazon, and I've been a little on the low this week or two, just got busy with some other things. And then when I was doing nails, I would like forget to record. So I gave my daughter a set of acrylic nails and I forgot to record. I did my nails. As you can see, I forgot to record. These are builder gel and these are a full coverage stiletto pumps up by McCart tips, and I just put the builder gel underneath and pressed them on, stuck them on, and I made the color. I took a clear builder gel and some blue pastel chalk and some glitter and made this one, and then I went over it with some transfer foil, the lines and the little silverish foil right there. There's two different foils. These are Rhinestones from AliExpress and Amazon. Actually, these are all from AliExpress. I also custom made this hard gel, builder gel, and it is clear IBD gel, and I mixed in some glitter, and I also encapsulated some hearts in there. They're kind of hard to see, but there are some hearts in there as well. And the color is one of Madame Glam's purple polishes. I poured that into the gel to get this purple color. My favorite colors are blue and purple, hence the nails. I'm sorry I didn't make a video of this, but maybe when it's time to fill them in, I'll do a video of that. So let's get started. So I've already got the pinky and the thumbnail completed, and I am using so far my favorite builder gel, which is Canni Nail Art Cover Pink 304. I purchased this off of AliExpress. I love this gel because it just works so very easily. It's easy to maneuver. It lays and self levels very easily. I love that. I love this gel. And it comes in many colors. I'm going to get more colors eventually. The next time I do an AliExpress haul, I'll have some more colors. I had this on my hands for a couple of weeks when I was going short. And I enjoy this gel. I really do. It's just very easy to work with. So let me make sure I'm close enough. Okay. So I've already put a base coat on. And again, I'm using the pumps up stiletto clips from McCart. They are longer than this, but because you have to stick it down into the cuticle when you're using your practice hand, it takes some of the length away. Because these are the same tips that I have on, so they are longer, but it's just hard to see when you have to stick most of it into the nail. So I'm doing my slip layer, and then I'm just going to come in with the builder gel. I mean, this is self levels like you wouldn't believe. It's just so easy to work with, and I love the color. Whenever I use this color, I hate to polish over it, so today I'm not going to polish over it. And I'm just going to build the nail out and use the color of the gel because I think it's a very pretty nude. And it is a great backdrop for many designs. When I wore it on my hands, I do believe I left the color on there like this, and I think I just put some I put probably water decals, which is what I'm going to do today. I probably had some decals or something on there. Just very, very simple. See how fast I laid that? Like, that is just ridiculous. Very good product. I'm sure there are other good products out there, but this is what I've tried so far, and I really like it. And so now I'm like, okay, I need to buy more. I'm using my mini Madame Glam lamp to cure. And I just messed up my nail. Darn. But what's great about gel is that you can easily fix it. And what I've learned about that LED lamp from Madam Glam is that sucker is powerful. I was curing these nails that I have on, and just like it just did with this finger, as soon as I put the nail underneath there, it was starting to cure. Because when you kind of press your nails on like this, you have to be careful, because if you move the nail, and that's what I did, I moved the nail, and so I kind of messed up what I was doing. And I tried to move my nail to put it back in the right position, and it was already curing. And I'm telling you, it had only been a couple of seconds. Very similar to what just happened now. Like within seconds, it's curing. I think this was the first time I messed up my nail before I cured it. So I'm going to have to just buff. There's a couple of hard pieces in there that I'm going to have to just buff out later. And I have 70% alcohol to the right of me. That I'll be using to clean my brush. So we're going to put that nail down some. And I'm drinking my McDonald's coffee. I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon. It's Saturday. And I've been all week going, okay, I need to record a video. I have all these ideas, and then, like I said, I've told you guys before, I have a main profession, and this is more like my hobby. I am not licensed as a nail tech. I used to be a licensed nail tech many years ago. I worked as a licensed nail tech for about 8 or 9 years in a spa in Atlanta, and I missed it, and so I got back into it. But I do have a whole nother profession, and that takes up my time sometimes, and so it makes it hard to record, but I'm getting it done. All right, so we're going to start on this middle finger, and again we're going to do that slip layer, and this time we are not going to ruin our work after we put the color on, or put the gel on. And just in case you want to see the consistency of, it's pretty thick, but it doesn't, like sometimes gels are thick and when you maneuver them they are thick. It is weird with this one. I feel like it's thick, but once you put it on the nail, it does not give you any problems. It doesn't maneuver like a thick gel, if that makes sense. See how easy? I mean, it just glides right down the nail. So easy. And when I did these on myself, it was very easy. This is why I haven't been doing much acrylic lately, because I've just gotten into gel and I'm like, oh, this is so easy and there's no smell. You don't have to worry about your liquid to powder ratio. You just put it on there and let it do its thing. Yeah, I'm happy about that. And what's also really cool and really funny is the fact that a lot of this stuff wasn't around when I was doing nails. Like, there was no YouTube videos to teach you all of this stuff, and you had to go to a class in person, because in school they only teach you so much. So I'm just cleaning out my brush now with some alcohol. And that's basically how I clean my brush. I dip it in alcohol and I wipe it down a couple of times. And that's it. And this brush that I'm using, I got from Amazon. It is a Beetle gel polish brush. And this is the cutest container for builder gel. I just think it's really cute. I do. Okay, so we have cured our nails. So now we're gonna go in and take off the tacky layer. And because it's a practice hand, you want to hold that cuticle so you hold your nail in there. I did use the clear press on adhesives underneath here, and that does help a lot, but nothing is 100% going to keep this nail in, but that does help a lot. They don't move around as much. So now we have our tacky layer off. I'm going to go in with my 100-180 file. These are pre-shaped tips, and so it's just not a whole lot of filing that needs to take place. We're going to be very careful around the cuticle, just as we would if this was a live person. And we are going to smooth over the top. Normally there's not a lot of filing to do here, but because I messed up my gel and had to redo it, now I have some lumps and bumps that I need to get out. And you want to be careful because this is a silicone hand and you don't want to rip it. It is very delicate, which is good because I can be a little heavy-handed sometimes. And if you get frustrated, you could always just pop the nail out and just hold it and file it. I've done that too. And you want to go across the top, feel it. See if it feels smooth. You want to get rid of all the shiny spots because that means you haven't yet filed it. If it's shiny, you want to file the cure gel. And I like to put my nail right there by the cuticle and kind of remind me not to hit the cuticle. But it also means I'm going to scratch up my beautiful nails, but oh well. Usually if I'm working on an actual client, I'll have gloves on to protect my nails and my skin from the products. And we're going to take our buffer block. We're going to smooth that out some more. Try not to make this video too long. Yeah, I'm really digging the builder gel. Loving it. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing to this nail. If you guys are enjoying your Saturday, I know some of you are living in places where not hurricanes, but tornadoes have hit. The weather's been bad. I pray that you are all safe and that your families are safe and that your homes are intact, but most importantly, that you and your family are safe. Some of you are dealing with COVID. I hope that you heal if you are sick and watching me. And I hope that I can bring you some type of joy or even just a moment where you don't have to think about your problems. So I'm okay with being a distraction from your problems as well. And like I said, these tips are a lot longer, but because I have to stick them so far in for the practice fingers, they appear to be shorter than what I would like them to be. Because I have on the same tips that I'm using on my practice hand. So I think I'm going to invest in some extra long ones, not the extremely long ones. It did come with some extra long ones. Those were like too long. Even once you stuck them back into the cuticle, they were still like, okay, this is too much nail for me to deal with. And see if you want to see how much nail. Yeah, see, that's how much nail is actually inside the cuticle. So you can always take it off and do like this. And then you can be rougher if you like. Because a practice hand has several uses. One, to practice, and two, to advertise your work. So if you're really just wanting to advertise your work, because some people may say, well, if I have to take the nail out and file it like that, what's the point of having a practice hand? Well, some people may have them just really to advertise their work, to post videos and pictures. Alrighty. See, that's how much is back in there that we're not getting. And I'm going to hold the cuticle and try to protect the cuticle with my finger and file to smooth. And there we have it. And I'm going to take my little duster that I got off of AliExpress. And you know, this is cool to use for your practice hand or just for your hand, but you really don't want to use this client after client because there's really no way to clean it. So you want to get the plastic brushes with the plastic handle and the nylon bristles, because you can scrub those and disinfect them and barbicide and all of that good stuff. And I said I was going to name my hand, and I still have not given her a name. Okay, so now I'm going to cleanse with some alcohol. Now this is cleansing alcohol that you can just buy from Sally's. And one thing about these silicone hands, they collect a lot of dust. So I just filed, so her skin is very dusty. And there's little pieces of glitter on her from prior things that I've worked on. So you just want to be mindful of that. She collects dust like big time. So I'm trying to clean her off some, but it's hard to get it off. Hard to get her off. And I had my little dampened dish full of water, and we are going to put some butterflies in. I thought I had another butterfly. We're gonna put some butterflies and flowers on. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. And we are letting those soak in the water. And then we are going to go in with our base and a top gel from Beetles. I like this base and top. I just started using it. You know what? Actually, I have so many base and top gels that I need to use up. So we're gonna go in with the, I think you call, is it Amali? Because I've had those the longest and I need to use them up. So let's try to get our butterflies out. Are they ready to peel off? I need to get a stamper because I saw somebody doing this. I saw several people do this with a stamper, a nail stamper. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So here's one butterfly, and we're gonna flatten it out. And while we're doing that, we're gonna put our flowers in. Just bear with me, people, as I'm trying to get used to recording and doing work on, video, because I have to be mindful of the time. I never want the video to be too long. Okay, there's the other butterfly. And then we are going to take some flowers. Oh, that one came right off before I was ready. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin that one. Okay. You know, I had flowers on my nails a few weeks ago, and the weirdest thing happened. I think I washed my hair that day, and it started to bubble up, and it was a water decal like this. And that was weird because I had covered it. I had it on for weeks, and I had already covered it with top coat and everything, and it still just, it was weird. It started to bubble up in the middle, but the edges were still connected. Okay, I think we got it on there now. Oh, my flowers just don't want to cooperate today. I think I broke this one, but we're gonna roll with it. I have to do another one on there. Let's see. So this is simple nail art. What flower come off in there? I think it did. Like I said, things have changed a lot since I was a nail tech, like in salon doing nails, and things have definitely changed for the better. It's a lot easier. Like, I have trouble shaping, and so now, okay, I can just buy tips that are already shaped in the shape that I want. If I'm not good at nail art or don't like nail art, I can get stickers or transfer decals, you know. Like, everything is easier. Yes, you still need to go to a class to get certified in certain things, but at the same time, you can just watch a YouTube video. Like, I taught myself to use the e-file from watching YouTube videos. And remember, with builder gel, you can use a hand file or e-file, but it's so quick. A lot of times, you know, you just use the hand file like I did today, because that process is so quick. All right, I need one more. Done really good at making a big mess too for the smallest projects. So I'm looking at these as spring nails, hence the butterflies and the flowers. I am in Atlanta, Georgia, and spring is definitely amongst us. The pollen's kicking my butt as usual. Oh, this wasn't ready. Maybe I'll let you guys name my hand for me. So tell me in the comments what I should name her. I always say my client, and my daughter looks at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I have a client, honey. I can't work on your nails right now. She's like, mommy. And then my sister saw the pictures of my nails on this hand, and she's like, that's gross. That's creepy. I'm like, no, it's just for practice. But she needs a name. So I'm gonna let you guys name her. When I get to 50 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. When I get to 1,000, I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway. All right, so we have our decals on. Now we are going to take the base gel. And the reason I do the base and the top is because, well, when you're doing it on a sometimes you want to really secure it in when you're doing it on a real person to make sure that it does not come up or move around later on. And I just moved my entire flower, and now it doesn't want to move back. I've never had this much trouble with my decals before. I think it's just because I'm recording and I'm in great need that they're okay. I just broke a piece of it off too. Alrighty, cooperate with me, nails. Everything's a process. I'm working on it. And this is also one of my favorite base and top gels. Nice and shiny. Never have any trouble with it peeling. God, I feel like she needs some bling, but I'm trying not to have this video be extra long. I did it again. They're just not sticking today for some reason. There we go. The thumbnail in. We are going to cure. The mini lamp is hard to get all 5 fingers underneath, so keep that in mind. If you want to get a look at my nails again. My cuticles are a little dry today. I've been working with my hands. Alright, so now we're going to do the thumb. And while the thumb is curing, I'm going to go in with a top coat over here. Trying to keep it to 30 minutes. I wanted it to be less than that, which is why I did 2 of the nails off camera. Like I said, it's a process. I'm learning. And you want to keep all the product off the skin just like you would on a real client. Because you know how gel is. It will cure onto the skin and not want to come off for a very long time. These did not turn out as cute as I wanted them to. I should have put some bling on there. They're not popping for me. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you. I think I got about 19 subscribers. Come on, share my videos, subscribe. You other nail techs out there, subscribe. I watch all of your videos every day. I'm obsessed with them, and I subscribe and I like and I share. I buy the products that you suggest. So let's reciprocate some of that loving kindness I'm putting out there. All right, I have to put some bling or something on here because these are just not popping for me yet. And these are just I'm going to use my rhinestone glue from Ricard, which I love, and you do have to cure it under light. It is a gel. They just look too plain. So we're going to take some rhinestones, some little cheap plastic rhinestones that I bought a long time ago, because we always need to practice our placement, right? Our stone placement. Usually I put this on first and then I do the top coat around it, but this was a last minute decision. It's all good. It's not totally curing over here. See, that looks better already. Already I see I'm over the time limit that I was trying to stick to. I don't know why that one just doesn't want to cure the way I want it to cure. Just sharing the glue. Better, right? Now it doesn't look so plain. All my crystals just would not cooperate. For some reason, my thumb, I see why people don't usually do the thumbs in videos, because they can be a little uncooperative. My gel polish on my thumb, I think it must be moving when I go to cure, so we're gonna fix that, because we can't have that, can we? It's like it didn't cure all the way, or it's running off to the side, or something's going on here. So we're gonna hold it and cure it and see how that goes. Yeah, this is my first time doing the thumbs on camera, and I see why people don't do it. I'm 6 minutes over. Alrighty, people. My husband's waiting on me to help him. I'm doing work around the house. I'm over my time. This is the Nasty Nail Tech. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Hopefully that's a good close-up right here. Spring nails, very simple. God bless. Thank you for watching.